So I've done this example, I've done that one too. We did that in the same one. I did that one, I messed around with the plotting features. Let's go ahead and do this last one. So I've got some data, it's called pistondata.mat. And it's got acceleration, velocity, and time vectors. So position vector, velocity vector, and acceleration vector. And I want to plot them all on top of each other. So using my subplot. Okay, so first things first, I say figure. Figure 1. It's going to open up a new figure window where I'm going to start plotting some data. Now I'm going to use subplot. So I want 3 sets of axes to exist inside of my figure window. I want them either to be next to each other, like this, where 1, 2, 3, or I can have them on top of each other, like this, 1, 2, 3. So this subplot arrangement is going to be subplot 1 row, 3 columns. This one is subplot 3 rows, 1 column. I'm going to choose the 3 rows, 1 column. And in the first one, I'm going to plot my position vector. So plot x comma a. So when I run that, here we go. It broke it up. Here is my position vector. And I'll shove it over the side here. So there's my position vector. In subplot 3, 1, 2, I'm going to plot x and v. So now in the second location is my v vector. And I should do t versus a, not x versus a. T versus x. There we go. That's correct. And then subplot 3, 1, 3. I'm going to plot t versus a. So now I've broken it up into 3 rows, 1 column, and in each set of axes that I've created, I'm plotting my position, my velocity, and my acceleration. So now I can start to mess around with this data. I can give it a title, say that here is position. I can say that the x label is time in seconds. I don't really need a y label for this one. You do what makes sense. So same thing here. Velocity, acceleration. Maybe you'd put meter or units on the y label. So y label meters. Meters per second. And then meters per second squared. So we're starting to add some annotations. Let's say each one I want my grid on. Notice you need to do this for each one. So you can't just say grid on for one of them. You have to do it for each of them. The only thing different between just plotting like normal, like we did in the ECG data, the only difference is now they're all in the same figure window in different set of axes. But it's the same thing. Subplot, plot my data, annotate it. Subplot, plot my data, annotate. Subplot, plot my data, annotate. I can also change my set of axes. Let's say I wanted to change it. Zoom in on something for some odd obscure reason. Maybe I only want to plot 0 to 0.6 seconds and then 0.1 to 0.4. So let's say I want to zoom in on my x data, on my position data. And the same thing for velocity and acceleration. So now I can zoom in. My y values are incorrect. My y values are incorrect, so I would have to change my axes. And I mean, I could also detect it. So I could say max of v, or min of v, and max of v. Same thing here. Min of x, or min of a, max of a. So now it doesn't matter what my data is, it's going to detect it based on what the min and max value is. So same thing here, min of x, max of x. I could do legend. I can change my colors. I could change my line width. But I need to do it for each individual plot. But if you want to break it up into more than one region, more than one set of axes on the same figure window, you would just say subplot, and then that's going to be where it's plotted. You could use hold on as well. You can plot multiple sets of data on the same axes. It's just breaking it up so that your axes doesn't take up the whole figure window. It only takes up a small subset of that figure window based on how you break it up.